Good day, nerds. Today we're going to the Renaissance Festival and you're going to get ready with me. So today I'm going to show you the outfit I'm wearing, where I got it, OOTD, and I'm going to show you all the cute little shops, any shows we go to, food we eat. Today I'm going with my sister and my cousin. Both of them have never gone, or haven't gone since they were like 7 or younger. So they're really excited to go. I'm a seasoned veteran, however. This is the 3rd time I'm going this year. My husband and I went for the first time when we were dating, like as adults, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago? We weren't married, so it's been a while now. We had a lot of fun and we did not dress up. We were not the nerds that we are today. And now we dress up, we invite all our friends, we can really appreciate all the things now because we're on a different nerd level than we were 6 years ago. Look at this ethereal lighting. First week we went with a group of 6 and a baby, so 7 of us total, and we had so much fun. That was so cool because a lot of them hadn't been in a long time or never had been. Last week we went with my best friend and her boyfriend. I had a blast, as always. Last year we dressed up as fairies to the Renaissance Festival. We made our own wings and it was not very successful. Well, hers were successful, mine were not. We'll get to the outfit a little bit later. Obviously I'm just doing my hair right now. I think this is a 1-inch curling iron that I've had for easily 10 years. Conair Instant Heat. Yeah, Conair Instant Heat curling iron. You're gonna have to buy this at a yard sale if you're gonna find it again because it is old. Pretty sure my mom just bought it from Walgreens when I was a freshman in high school. Unfortunately, whether my hair is clean or not today, it's getting washed again tonight because the fair is very dusty and gross and hot. First week we went, which was the first week of February, opening week. First of all, that was the best. Like, I'm gonna go to opening week every time. I haven't gone before. And it was buy one, get one admission, so it was like cheaper. The first week was literally perfect weather, and last week was really nice too, because it had rained the day before, but it wasn't muddy because I do not like it when it rains and it's muddy there because it's all dirt. Also, full transparency, not that anyone's gonna care because whatever, but the past 2 weeks I went, I did take some video of the shops and stuff, and I'm just gonna put it all in this video because I don't know if we'll get around to seeing everything today. The first week we went with the 7 people, we did not see everything. I've definitely seen everything. It does change year to year. It's kind of fun. Now that I've gone the past 3 years, it's like I notice the new stalls and the new people and I recognize them. And honestly, I only even say that I recorded on different days because my nails are painted this time. Even though I'm pasty as heck, and you probably wouldn't even tell. The pink just looks like my hands. This color pink is very cute and rosy. Put it on for Valentine's Day, but I remember story time that no one asked for. My senior year prom, I got my nails done acrylic, or you know, like fake nails extended for the first time ever. Basically, I just got a neutral skin pink color. Ew, skin pink. And I got long pointed ends. When I tell you my hands looked like chicken hands, like a chicken foot, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I'm gonna put a picture up here if I can find it. It was so disturbing and I hated them. And my hands were sore. Like, my nails were sore because of all the drilling and pulling and I don't know. Oh my gosh, they looked horrendous. They were so ugly. Oh my gosh, actually I think they did dip and I hate dip. Gotten dip a few times in my life, like 3 times I think. First time, prom, high school, which that's a bad time to try something new. Like, what are you doing? Second and third time was actually more recently, like 2 years ago now. I remember I just started my job. I was so excited because I was out of this restaurant industry and I was able to have cute nails without worrying about them getting ruined or gross. I had like the time and budget to like go get my nails done, and I was getting them done for, I think I got them done for like 2 months straight. Yeah, you do not care about this, what I'm telling you anyway. Doesn't matter, they didn't have dip nails at the Renaissance times, in the Dark Ages. They just painted their nails with the blood of their enemies. So this is Teener, and you know that she's starving when she wants to snuggle you, like this. The way she just like stands on me. Oh. She's nuzzling so hard right now. Let me see. My sister Delaney is coming with us. We're discussing hair. Okay. I think I want to do.
Oh, maybe a fishtail braid.
Yes.
This part braided.
Yes.
So like a majority of it's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a little fishtail braid would be.
Yeah.
Just like.
Yup.
Kind of teased.
Oh my gosh.
Beans, you're gonna get burned.
She purring. Yes. She's starving to death. Even though her bowl is full. Come on.
Also, thank you for making hard-boiled eggs.
You're welcome.
I walked downstairs because I was gonna make some. Don't eat your food in your bowl. Yeah. Please. No?
You're on babysitting duty.
No! She said no.
No, Teener. Please, no.
So needy. Oh, she's trying.
Hey, be nice. Okay, hair is done. Face and chest and neck are sunscreened. It looks very curly crazy right now, and I'm gonna leave it like that. Like, I'm not gonna brush it out too much. I like the curls to stay tight like all day. On a normal day, no. But today, yes. And these little coils are cracking me up. Moving on to makeup. So the sunscreen that I use, it makes me pale. It definitely leaves a white cast. It's this La Roche-Posay. These are the two like foundations that I use. And I think I usually do one or the other, but I think I'm gonna do both. This is, do you care? This is C Bella. This is like Melaleuca brand, the pyramid scheme company. I just am a heathen and going with my hands. I think I'm gonna use both though, because this one also has sunscreen in it. It's like a tinted moisturizer. Is that what it says? It's a BB cream. Can you tell me the difference between BBB and CCC? BB cream and CC cream? Because I don't get it. I don't get the difference, but I appreciate both of them. This stuff is really good. This is a Raza Beauty all-in-one coconut cream foundation. It is so good. The way it looks on my skin, I feel like it looks better the longer I wear it. Also, it's like a non-toxic beauty brand. Oh my gosh, I'm so pale. I don't really go outside, so Renaissance Fair is about as much sun as I get. It's 8:30 right now, which I wanted to leave at 8, so that's how it's going. I'm chronically late all the time to everything. Not things that matter, but to everything else. If you couldn't tell, I have blonde eyelashes and eyebrows. I used to be really self-conscious about that when I was younger, but I don't really care anymore. Also, I think it's so funny that every single time I watch a beauty influencer video, which is not very often, but they always do their eyebrows off camera. The fair is about an hour and a half away from me. It's unfortunately like the opposite end of town. It starts at 10, so I wanted to leave at 8 so we could leave and get drinky drinks before. Gonna lock everything in with some 50-cent eyebrow gel. I have a lot of eyebrow hair, just invisible. Next, I'm going in with my blush. This is another Raza product. This actually might be my favorite makeup product of all time. Mango Cream Color Pot. This color, Dusk. Oh my gosh. It's such a pretty, like, warm orange color. I'm slowly coming back to life after the life was sucked out of me from my sunscreen. I know it's like annoying when product creases in your eyelid like that, but there's something so satisfying about blending it out. Oh yeah. I also use it on my lips. It's so pretty. Okay, I think I'm properly oranged up. Okay, we're gonna do some powder. Is it covering up the blush? I actually have a powder blush, NARS blush. I'm not gonna tell you what the shade name is because it's a little cray, but it's a very pink and it has like gold flecks in it. I like the sparkles for the Faire. So cute. Could put bronzer on. I'm gonna put bronzer on. Actually using this for what it's meant to be for. I didn't really put powder anywhere else except for my cheeks because I know that's where it's gonna fade the fastest. Oh, I have a pimple right there. I need to cover it. I have this not so great concealer, but she's full coverage, so. Okay, I think last touch for my base is some highlighter, which this is MAC. They are not cruelty free, but I got this like literally, I got this so long ago. I'm not gonna be mad at teenage Fifi for getting this. It's MAC Soft and Gentle. Now we're gonna do my eyeballs. I'm gonna go with white on my waterline because I like the big doe-eyed druid look. These are what the snow elves look like in Skyrim. Okay, now I use this burnished bronze caviar stick. It's from Laura Mercier. I won this in a giveaway like 5 years ago. I entered a freaking Instagram giveaway and I won. I should have curled my lashes first. Last step is mascara. Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash. It's really freaking good. There we go. Okay. It's actually so crazy how much my face changes when I put mascara on. Oh my gosh, no, we're not good. I forgot the most important part. Glitter. It is super dried out because I got it like years ago. I put it like on my brow bone because if my eyes are open, you can't see the glitter. They totally had glitter in Renaissance times. This thing is on its last leg, holy moly. Like, it looks like there's so much in here still, but there's not. Whatever, I'm gonna leave it in my makeup bag for another 6 months until I have some weird event where it's acceptable to wear glitter like that. Then I'll go to put it on and nothing will come out. Then I'll throw it away. Okay, let's go get my outfit. Okay, don't laugh, but here's step one of the outfit. Ew! Don't perceive me. I have a skirt, a linen skirt that I got from Facebook Marketplace. There's this lady who gets like Amazon return items, like costumes. So she sells a lot of Renaissance Festival stuff and I snatched this up like last summer. That's how far I think ahead for Renaissance Fair, okay? Then this green thing is a like swimsuit cover up or little dress I've had for years. My aunt bought it for me. Actually, it's kind of a fancy brand. It's called Leith. And I hiked up the buttons because, well, you'll see why, but the buttons are uneven for a reason. Second layer, maybe third layer, is this shirt, Renaissance-y shirt. Got the poofy sleeves and the collar linen fabric. This is Old Navy. I got it at a thrift store though. So I spent 10 bucks on the skirt. This was free. The shirt was like probably $4. Okay, here's the final layer of the outfit. It looks a little bit stupid right now, but I'm gonna show you how to like fix it to make it be better. I got this corset off Amazon. It's the Scarlet Darkness brand. This is like off center. I will take these and flip them in. I feel like that looks a little less weird. And I pin them to my bra. Then I have this part. The shirt is poking out. What I do is I fold it up and under. That looks so much better. So one of the buttons is showing here. I just kind of reach down and hoist. Gotta do a lot of tucking and primping, but honestly it stays like this pretty much all day long. See how at the beginning it kind of looked weird and you're like, oh no, it's ugly. It's not, just like mess with it a little bit. Yeah, oh, you wanna see the back? The green dress has like a slit down the leg, but it looks so cute, like little apron. So yeah, I love it. I think it looks better from the back. So yeah, that's my Faire outfit. Oh, let me show you my shoes. These are the sandals. They are rough. They are in rough shape because I've worn them for the past 3 years. They've seen 7 Renaissance festivals They are not happy, but they go with the outfit. Oh, let me show you what I've worn previous years. This yellow dress from Target. I got this on clearance 2 years ago. Actually in a completely different state at Target. It's the Knox Rose brand. They probably don't make this anymore, but I saw this exact dress at the thrift store the other day. So yeah, what's up? I need help with my eyeshadow so bad. That's frightening. So I am gonna do my half up style. I'm gonna do a 5-strand braid. Braiding is one of my weird niche talents. The reason I'm doing this is I want the hair off of my ears because I have jewelry I'm wearing around my ear and like long earrings, and I don't want it to get like tangled up in them because that happens a little too often. I'm gonna braid this and we can style it at the finishing touches. Okay, hair is done. Now that my hair is done and out of my face, I get to put on my jewelry. The boring stuff first are these 2 bracelets that I just have. They kind of go with the vibe, so I'm not sure where these came from. Next, I'm gonna put my rings on. First is my marriage. Then I have this little copper ring that my mom and sister and I all have matching ones. Tiny. I have my dragon ring, which is my favorite ring. Well, after this one, but my dragon ring, it's so cool. I mean, look at that. Next, I have these Lily of the Valley earrings. My sister got these for my birthday and they are so cute. I get compliments on these every time I wear them. These elf ears. I love these because they're like jewelry. They're not like the skin toned ears. When I got these like 2 years ago, I was not emotionally ready to wear the flesh colored real life looking ears. At this point now, I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll wear those no problem. I just don't have any. And honestly, I think these are cuter. So these are from Amazon. They're honestly pretty cheaply made. I don't know if I want heavy duty ones because that'd be heavy, and these do hurt my ears over time. So that's the ear look. Well, I don't have freaking wax in my ears or something. Last thing, these antlers. These are copper wire antlers that I bought at the fair last year, I think. Seriously, I'm so obsessed with these. They're so cute. They have flowers, little orange flowers, and the copper. I'm a copper girl. I love copper. And they're hairpins. So the reason I do my hair like this is because it's easiest to put these in a braid like this. So now I'm gonna shove them in. They're not perfect right now, but like, I hope that looks cute and not stupid.
I love you. You mean turn on the water? Pokey? Need some water? He used to drink out of the bathtub all the time.
Yeah, when you would shower.
Yeah. He's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Dying of thirst.
he remembers.
Okay, I just braided Leo's hair now. That looks cool. I'm gonna do a second one right here.
1 hour later.
We're gonna do little fit checks while we're walking up. Delaney, tell us about your outfit.
Hey dudes.
Yep.
Flowy pants. I don't know where I got them from. Don't remember where I got this corset top. Don't remember where I got this. I think they're all hand-me-downs.
Yep.
And then these are actually Fifi's bracelets.
Thank you.
A ring I got from my mother. Earrings. Also got these from my mother. And then
My dragon clip. Oh, it's crooked.
Oh, the little backpack kind of matches.
Yep. Cute little backpack.
Where to begin? So head to toe.
Okay.
Braids, courtesy of Savannah.
Thank you.
Ponytail / bun, courtesy of my hand.
Nice.
This top, got a brown, nice button, kind of, I don't know, that peasant look, I don't know what you'd call it, like a,
Yeah.
you know, tavern-esque attire, courtesy of Justin. Green sweatpants, also courtesy of Justin. And
He
then
came in from out of town, so he wasn't fully prepared.
but then we also have this little kind of sack to carry, you know, knickknacks, credit cards, and whatnot.
Yes.
Medieval stuff. Oh, knife holder if I ever buy a knife.
Ye old knife
Ye
holder.
old knife holder.
Yes.
And of course, the most medieval part of the outfit, Vans.
Yes.
Green
Oh,
Vans that go with the green sweatpants.
Show us your time traveler. It's time traveler weekend.
Oh yeah.
So
Trying to be a little incognito,
yeah.
but still have to fit the theming of the week. So,
Right.
So, future time traveling tavern peasant.
Yes.
Y'all already know my outfit.
Y'all already know who I am. My name's, what is his name? My name's Topher.
That's right.
You already know my outfit, but here's it, and it's full.
Adorable.
The best part is this basket that I thrifted, and I'll show you what's in my basket later. But it's just the goods. Most importantly, water bottle and wallet.
The goods.
Any kind of drying, cracked skin, nails, cuticles, good for sunburn and tattoo care.
It's a cup. Oh.
Debating a hair sword.
I think it goes with the outfit.
This is the orb I want to ponder. How so good. Yeah.
yeah, we did that, and then I do apothecary work, so I demonstrate how apothecaries that have like little tags and stuff. It's like pretty fun to demonstrate because before there were like actual apothecaries who.
That should be your debut on the B side. Dirty and pretty. Just let me know. Or just like a fur. Do you have one of those trees? I do. Sorry, I need you just to say it.
That's funny.
Perfect.
Hey nerds, voiceover Fifi here because apparently I didn't yap enough in the first 20 minutes of this video. But I did want to talk a little bit about what you're seeing. Obviously you can watch basically everything we did, but I just wanted to say that we primarily did window shopping. There's a ton of shows and other fun stuff that we didn't get to do, and I want to list out those things here because shopping might not be your cup of tea. And I just want to tell you the fun things that you can do at the fair to encourage you to go. So obviously shopping, there's so many different shops. There's something for everybody. You can get henna, face paint, or get your hair braided. You can ride camels or unicorns or explore the petting zoo. You can make a sword or a knife with a blacksmith. You can watch the joust. You can explore the dungeon museum that has displays showing old-timey methods of torture throughout the decades. You can get married. The fair does weddings, and I encourage you not to just do this on a whim, but you could get married there if you wanted. You can beat an escape room here. You can do the pub crawl. This costs extra, but it's perfect for people who want to drink mead and ale and get deep in their cups with their friends. Not really my cup of tea, but I know this is a reason a lot of people go to the Ren Fair. You can get your palm read or your fortune told. You can ride an old-timey ride. Every single Renaissance festival is different, so just make sure you grab a map, which should have a list of all the shows and activities, and of course ask around because the performers there and the shopkeepers know the best things to do and the best places to eat. I also want to mention that we ate a ton of food that is not featured in this video, but I do have a short of all the food we ate this day that's on here, a YouTube short. You can watch it on TikTok or Instagram too. I also have a short video on all of the things that I've bought from the fair over all the years. I honestly haven't bought a ton of stuff, but all the things that I've bought have been absolutely 10 out of 10, worth every penny. I'm honestly pretty picky and limit my frivolous purchases most of the time, so I have to really like it a lot to buy it. And I'm happy to say that everything I've bought I love even more now than I did the day that I found it. And since this is mainly like a medieval market, it's mostly shopping, I want to talk about how to find the good stuff. There are so many shops and stands at the fair that it's honestly pretty overwhelming. And not all of those shops are truly artisan handcrafted goods. So my general rule of thumb is if there's too much variety, skip it. Unfortunately, those shops with the most variety are often the most eye-catching because they have so much shiny, cool stuff. But those things are likely just bought for cheap from some niche website in bulk, then remarketed and resold. But if a place sells only pottery, only wire jewelry, only incense, or only candles, only wood crafts, only clothing, it's usually a little more likely to be handmade or at least hand finished. For example, there are a ton of jewelry shops, as you've seen, but there are a few that sell a similar or consistent style throughout the whole place. But I recommend finding the shops that sell specifically hats or the armor shops, because those ones usually it's their craft.
Look, Chris! Striking!
So yeah, I try to look for the hat shop, the armor shop, the candle shop. Those ones are usually made with a little bit more love and care. And I say usually because this is not an overall rule. I can think specifically of one wood shop that I know makes a lot of their stuff by hand, but they also have a bunch of other wooden stuff to kind of increase the variety. They specialize in making wooden boxes, cutting boards, and dishes, but they had a lot of extra stuff like knitting needles, crochet hooks, jewelry, hair accessories, chopsticks, forks, spoons, puzzles. Probably not realistic to think that all of that was handcrafted by those people, but having the extras like that doesn't discredit the work that they did on all the other incredible stuff they had. It's just they bulked up their inventory with stuff that they purchased online. Another different example is the tea stand. I'm not sure if I got footage of it in here, but there's a man who sells teapots and all sorts of teas from all over the world. But I'm not saying he needs to hand make all the pots and the cups and grow his own tea and blah blah blah. But when I talked to him, he was so passionate and knowledgeable on every single thing he had, and everything was curated with care. Those are the people I like to support. They don't need to hand make everything with blood, sweat, and tears, but focus on the people that you can tell genuinely care. And that's why I love talking to the shopkeepers, because it just like really immerses you in everything. And obviously, if you see something you like, I can't stop you, but personally, I like to support those types of small businesses that put the thought and care into their craft. So you got my unsolicited advice on how to shop at the Ren Fair, but honestly, just flip the stuff over, and if you see made in foreign country, yeah, it's probably not handmade, or it was handmade in a bad setting. So shopping is like my favorite part of the Ren Fair, and I just like to do it with purpose, because you can spend a lot of money here. A lot of this stuff is not cheap, so I like to spend my money wisely. Also, I am not cool enough to remember the name of every single shop I went to, but I will have a link in the description to the vendor list from this fair, and maybe you can find them at your local fair if they happen to be traveling there. Since I already gave you guys shopping advice, let me rapid fire a little bit more advice, because I'm such an expert in this. And by expert, I mean I just like going to the fair, okay? 1. Bring lots of cash so you can tip performers, and most of the food stands take cash only. 2. Bring a big water bottle. Usually it has to be sealed, so just buy one before you get there. 3. Since it's like 60% shopping, people are hustling to make a sale, and most of the people aren't too pushy, but it can be awkward to get stuck in a sales pitch, so just be aware. 4. Dress up. Doesn't have to be crazy or extravagant, but you will be sad if you don't. 5. Fun game to play is the first person who spots a full fursuit furry gets to pick where to pick dinner up on the way home. 6. Traffic will probably be painful, both arriving and leaving. Last and definitely not least, turkey legs are overrated. They are expensive and only good for the first 2 bites, and then the flavor is overwhelming.
hope you guys get to make a trip to the fair soon. Remember to check out my TikTok and Instagram for more nerdy stuff. And go ahead and like and subscribe and comment a Renaissance-y emoji if you made it this far in the video. But I will let you guys enjoy the jovial music and ambiance without my yapping. Feefee out.
But where is your ethics? What do your morals stop when your opponent barely comes up to your knees?
Our dogs are barking. Okay, out of 10, rate the fair. 10?
I ate all the food I wanted.
Yeah.
And then some. Yeah, cool activities and shops. And the vibes were great.
Yeah.
The costumes were awesome.
There were so many cute costumes, and we got so many compliments. One person mistook us for employees. He literally asked, "Do you guys work here?" And I was like, "No, but I am honored that you thought so."
And then a guy I was supposed to hit with
Yeah.
a tomato, he said, "I cannot believe you spent 40-something bucks for those braids that make you look dumb."
And I was like, "I did those."
And he said, you need to be fired.
Yeah.
The birds were speaking to us.
Yeah, the
Owl?
hawk and stuff. Yeah, was the owl
I think
hooting
it was-
too?
It was
Yeah.
the hawk too.
What's in my bag? Chimney rolls left over. Bring them home for my husband because he couldn't come with us. Obviously, wallet and phone. Look at my phone case.
Slay. Also
Yeah.
the broken camera.
Yeah, the broken camera lens. Yeah.
So subscribe so we can buy a new camera.
These are my essentials that I bring with me each time. Face sunscreen, glow stick is quick and easy. And then 3 types of chapstick for some reason. One sunscreen and then the other 2 are just regular chapstick. This is kind of overkill, but whatever.
You never know when you're gonna lose one.
It's nice to have variety.
It is. Then my lipstick that I was using today. Then I got some drugs. I have this tiny little pill bottle. This is the one I keep in my purse all the time. It just has a variety pack. And I also have Dayquil because last week when I went, I had a cold and I brought this just in case. But guess what? I suffered the whole time instead of taking it. So,
Trooper.
last thing is my little Swiss Army card. It has scissors and tweezers and a knife. But this actually came in handy for cutting open our honey stick. I also have sunscreen in here because I'm a pasty girl. Face sunscreen and then like regular mineral sunscreen. I also brought this brush, which I didn't end up using because I used the lady's comb. She combed my hair for me. And possibly one of the most important things is this body glide because your girl has legs. Fun fact, I have legs and chafing is not fun. So I actually had to use this today because I was feeling it. I also normally keep deodorant in here, but we were just stinky today. Water bottle, they don't allow outside food and drinks, but they never check. So I fill this before I leave, and then also I fill it up with the water fountain because I have this water filter. We got this for other reasons, not the Renaissance Festival, but it's really nice at the Ren Fair because you just have to get like water out of the fountains or buy $4 Dasani, which is foul, and a lot of cash. That's what I bring to the fair. Also, there was a wedding today at the Ren Fair, which we didn't know about, but when we were dancing in the circle, this girl came up to us at the end and was like, "You guys are so cute," and she was so sweet, and we like hugged each other.
I thought you knew her.
Also, they literally were twins.
Yeah,
she looked just like you.
She was my twin, so twin, if you're out there, I love you. She's like, "My friend got married today," so yeah, the bride and groom Prince and Princess were over there, and we said congratulations to them, and they were so cute. We're gonna go get dinner if we ever escape this traffic, because we haven't even had the chance to move our car.